Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 23rd through the 25th, 2022. This is for Sagittarius / Shuffle. Sagittarius, we have playing it safe and we have consciousness of lack. And so this tells me here that you may be, when playing it safe is here, you may be thinking about all the things you don't have, so you're not trying to spend. So this is like you being very spendthrift. Okay, this whole weekend you're thinking about, listen, I have so much going on. I don't want to. Ten of Pentacles is all about providing for a group, providing for a family, providing for your future, making sure you have everything paid and taken care of. So you may be like, listen, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna enjoy myself. But I realize that I lack enough to really compare or to be able to do the things I really want to do. There's a struggle going on. You lack, and then there's some of you Sagittarius that really lack struggle in their life. It's like there's nothing pushing or pulling, and it may be very boring. But for majority of Sagittarius, this is like, I really can't go out and do the things I really want to do. You may want to do something sporty. You may want to go out and have fun, and you're not going to be able to do that. You may lack. You lack. Gosh, like it's almost like also too. This would be something where there's not enough. Like you have friends and they all agree with you all the time. So everyone just agrees with what you say. No one's telling you the full truth, like about yourself. This what this is. Five of Wands and the Hermit. Hermit is one who can look back at everything and say, this is what it is. Do you want to be in this position, or do you want to be somewhere better? You need to follow the history and see how not to repeat this history, these things that used to be a struggle, right? So there's a lack of opposing energy against you, so that you're not able to see yourself. That's something here. Not that you are an oppositional energy, but it's good to have someone who would tell you fully. You know how like you can't have an entourage around you all the time just going, yeah, 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 right? Because everything that we do is not always right. Not everything. Although majority of Sagittarius they're pretty sharp, right? They're ruled by a centaur, an arrow, right? This man, he shoots an arrow straight to the target, to the center of the target, which means that you guys are pretty much on point about a lot of things. But there still needs to be a friend who is not afraid to be against you in some way, or some very sage advice. And that's something that I see here. The Ten of Pentacles to me would say that you have a lot to provide for, a lot to do, but a lot to take care of, right? But this also may be financial. But this is about what you want to, like, how you want to represent yourself as well. And this card always represents legacy, but the legacy also can be about what do you want to be known as? Well, how do you want to be known? And so the playing it safe with the Fool, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Swords again would say that you got to fight. You got to fight to get out of this being stuck energy with a lot of negative thinking. Eight of Swords is a negative thinking energy. It's a sabotager. Her eyes are closed. Her eyes are actually blindfolded, right? And she's surrounded by swords. And these swords aren't even real. These are imagined swords. They're not even, if you see there's an ethereal quality to each sword, they're not even touching anything. They're floating in midair. Therefore, they're imagined danger. So this is causing quick responses, instead of waiting to see what comes in or what's being said or to hear or to know what's coming towards you. This is a person that's like, forget it, I'm setting everything on fire. And then after that, they're done, they're spent, and they're like, okay, why is everyone upset? Maybe because little Timmy got burnt because you were, but then Page of Wands would say that then you may be quick to just jump from one to another, not a person, but one thing to another, right? But the Fool would say that you're learning from these decisions. You're learning from this behavior, this pattern, the intention, which is a pattern of behavior in a sense too, right? They want you to pay attention to this, like listen to things that even oppose what you think you know, that you may lack something to like a check and balance, and so they want you to pay attention to that. Okay, kindred partnership, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords would tell me that there is a new beginning, but this is something that's completely like fish out of water for you. This person is tap dancing around things, but not in a way that like that's deceptive. This is usually a deceptor, but not with Ace of Pentacles. This would say that this is someone who is trying to make things grow, and they're trying. This may be something new, right? Because the Fool is also new, and so this may be something very new for them. They're trying to figure out, how do I keep this pentacle growing? I want the Ten of Pentacles. We're starting at the Ace, and so that's something there. It could be an Earth sign here. And we have happy success with the Six of Swords and the High Priestess. They may be also an Earth sign, like Earth, air, cusp. Happy success, Six of Swords, High Priestess would tell me that you want to be in a better place mentally. You really do. This looks like I was someone who is saying, I really want to heal. I really want to be in a place where I have a peace of mind. I'm looking for it, actively searching for it mentally. That's where you are. Like, how can I have peace? High Priestess would say as well that you've got to get away from assumptions. You've got to get away from assuming. High Priestess, if High Priestess is trying to escape, then that means that she is not leaning on the understanding of the spirits, of the universe, of a creator. She's leaning on her own, and she needs to escape or in some way. And that's truly what this looks like. But you're going to have happy success of this is the mind state is saying, how can I get to a better place? I need to have a peace of mind so that I can listen to my creator. I can listen to the gifts that I have, the intuitive gifts that I have, right? Okay, so that's there, and so there may be someone that wants to there's a reconciliation or a new beginning. There may be, right? But this is something that needs to be built and worked on, and this person looks like they may come off as deceptive to you, but because this is a person, so this is how they're presenting. But the truth is, they're doing as much as they can to build, but they're doing it off the seat of their pants. They have no idea what to do. They have no idea how to do it. Okay. Consciousness of lack, Five of Wands, Hermit. The consciousness of lack, that energy would tell me that there, like I said, there's a lack of opposing energy. So that there's a lack of wisdom in that department. Okay. And so that's very important to, you got Virgo here for sure. Virgo, Aries. Virgo and Aries and Pisces here. So a lot of this is going to feel, I mean, it's right up your alley. This is something that's like more abstract as far as, except for the Aries energy. That's something where it's important to learn from your mistakes in this, not just your mistakes, but just learn from the past, learn from the struggle that you've been going through. All right. It's a heavy burden, and it's time to lay it down is another aspect of this as well. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.